Okay, the curve x equals lambda y to the power of minus 3 halves plus 2y to 5 halves, where x is greater than 0, is rotated through 360 around the y-axis between 1 and 2. I'll write it down, I'm going to need that. Generates a solid revolution of 72 pi. So I'm going to take this one here, lambda y to the power of minus 3 halves plus 2y to the power of 5 halves. I'm going to square it times by 5 integrate it, and that should equal to 72 pi. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to square it. That's 2y to the power of 5 halves. Because these are horrible numbers, I just like to do it like the old-fashioned way, like on my GCSE. Lambda times lambda is lambda squared. Minus 3 halves plus minus 3 halves is minus 6 halves. I'll write as minus 6 halves so I don't get confusing. I'll simplify that in a minute. These go together. Just lambda times 2 is just going to be 2 lambda. I've got y. Minus 3 halves plus 5 halves is just going to be 2 halves. Okay. Here I've just got exactly the same. 2 lambda y to the power of 2 halves. And again, I will simplify this a little bit later. And my last term is 2y, so it's going to be 4. 5 halves plus 5 halves is 10 halves. Okay, and let's collect any like terms and simplify this up. So I've got lambda squared, or y, and minus 6 halves is minus 3. These go together because these both have lambda y, which makes it 4 lambda y. 2 halves is 1, and that's 2 halves is 1. So I can just ignore that. And I've just got 4y at 10 halves is to the power of 5. Okay, now I need to integrate this. Don't get confused, this is lambda squared, it's y that I'm integrating, so lambda squared stays how it is. Taking lambda squared. I suppose it all around. This is minus 3, if I add 1 it makes it minus 2. And we divide it, down makes it minus a half. Okay, this y now makes it y squared. Lambda stays the same. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Plus, this y turns into a 6, which makes that 4 over 6, which is 2/3. Okay. And I need to do this. The values was 2 and 1. And I'll put my pi there, because I probably will forget that. So I have to substitute the values of 2 in, and I have to substitute the values for 1 in. Minus 1 half lambda, and so this is a 2 to the power of minus 2. Plus 2 lambda 2 squared plus 2/3 2 to the power of 6. All of this then needs to be subtracted from 1. 1 is a bit nice, so what, minus a half lambda squared plus 2 lambda plus 2/3. Let's see what nice thing I can do in the first bracket. I'm going to trust my calculator because it's so easy to make mistakes. 2 to the power of minus 2. And I'm timesing that by minus a half. Okay, so I've got minus 1/8 lambda squared. Oh, I've got my squared there, so I have to carry it down. Plus 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. That's 8 lambda. And 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 6 is 64 times 2/3 is 128 over 3. Okay, that's my first bracket. My second bracket is a bit nicer because I'm just times, well, there's nothing else there really. But one, so it just makes it minus a half squared plus 2 lambda plus 2/3. I can't make anything nicer here whatsoever. But because I'm minusing, I'm just going to flip all these signs to get away with the brackets. So minus and a minus makes it a plus. Change that to a minus, changes that to a minus as well. So I've got minus an 8th lambda squared plus a half. Minus an 8th plus half, which now makes this 3/8 lambda squared. I've got 8 minus 2, which is positive 6 lambda, and 128 over 3 minus 2/3 equals 42. That's nice. Lambda's nice. Remember, we'll times all of this by pi, and that should equal, if I go back to my question, it is, I've lost it here, 72 pi. Okay, my two pi's cancel out. So I've got 3/8 lambda squared plus 6 lambda plus 42 equals 72. Even though I've got lambda here, it's just a basic quadratic, so I need to minus 72 from both sides. 42 minus 72 is minus 30. Everything else stays the same. So you can see if it factorises, but let's be honest, it's never really going to happen. So you can always put it through the formula. But let's just say anything. I'm just going to divide it all by 3/8. So I've got something nice. So I've got 6 divided by 3/8. Oh, which is 16. And I've got minus 30 divided by 3/8. Which is minus 18. Equals 0, and you'll ask yourself, is there two numbers that multiply to give you minus 80 but add to give you 16? Let's have a look. 20 and 4, so it's got to be positive 20 and negative 4. So I've got lambda plus 20 and lambda minus 4. So lambda must equal negative 20 or positive 4. You don't want to make a mistake right at the end. Let's see what else I've got in the question. Lambda's got to be bigger than 0. So then lambda must be positive 4. And I'm going to put a box around it just to prove it.